What is he on? I'm gonna tell you what he's on today. You on ball headed 304 shit. I'm the host with the dope news you can use. Pookie and Ray Ray, best friend and your baby mama favorite ex-boyfriend. The one and only Double G, Gunni Giovanni. Let the church say amen. Amen. Ashe. So today we're gonna be talking about dirty macking on your friends. You shouldn't be dirty macking on your friends. If that's your friend, your homeboy or your homegirl, you shouldn't be dirty macking on them. And y'all probably trying to figure out what the hell is dirty macking. Dirty macking is when you got a girl and say you might be cheating on her, or you might be talking to another girl, or you might not even be doing that at all. And then your friend try to shoot his shot behind your back. Dirty macking is also when you probably got two gals, and within them two gals, you probably you doing something strange like setting the date wrong, like far as telling one to come over and then you telling the other one to come over and then they bump heads. That's dirty macking too. So if you got two gals and they bumping heads because you don't know how to set the time right, that is called dirty macking. But we gonna get back on the first one though. Dirty macking on your friends when you shooting your shot behind your friend back. That is not 100. Now let's keep it 1 mil now. That is not 100 if you shooting your shot behind your friend back. Whether that's your home girl and y'all grew up together. You know how some of y'all, what they say, A1 since day one. Some of your friends ain't A1 because if they was A1, they wouldn't be trying to shoot a shot behind your back. Now, I done had that happen to me a lot of times, a whole bunch of times now. So, and I'm pretty sure y'all done had it done to y'all too. So, or you done had it done to you too, where you done had a gal and everything going swell. Next thing you know, your friend like your gal probably more than you do, or he really just don't want to see you with her, and then he come and shoot his shot behind your back, and then when you find out, do you keep him as your friend or do you write him off? What they say, charge it to the game. The best thing to do is to charge it to the game because if you don't charge your homeboy to the game and he done shot his shot behind your back to your old lady, he gonna do it again. And if your friend shoot a shot behind your back, that means if y'all get into it with the police, or no, I mean, one of y'all might go to jail, or y'all both go to jail, and then the next thing you know, he gonna be the one to snitch on it. Put it like that. A friend that'll shoot a shot to your old lady behind your back, or your girlfriend or your wife, and y'all get in trouble with the law, he's gonna be the one to snitch on you. I guarantee you. It's nowhere around it because that's what's gonna happen. So you got to understand that. Damn, my black now went out. You got to understand this. Friends don't really come a dime a dozen. Like you only have a few friends in a lifetime. Like a friend that won't do that to you. Now I got some homeboys that won't do it to me, and I done had some homeboys that done it to me. One time, two of my homeboys get into it. We over some chick's house. This time I had got an old lady girlfriend, baby mama, or whatever. And then next thing you know, they get into it over a chick. And then next thing you know, I try to break them up. Once I try to break them up, I'm like, you know what, y'all need to stop fighting. We better than this. We done grew up together. The other homeboy still the other friend car. So my cousin tell me, he like, man, what you gonna do? I'm like, man, let me try to see what's up with this fool because he done stole the homie car. He is in his car from the pull off. He telling us, get in the car. I'm telling him, no, dude, just give this man this car back. Next thing you know, he pulls off. He leaves us like, fuck y'all. So, boom, once he smash out on us. Out of all the places he go in the world, in this man car, he shows up over my baby mama house. Walks through the door. She thinking me and the rest of the crew is behind them. She like, where's Gunni at? Gunni is still left over this other chick house. Now, mind you, I don't got no chick in this position. I'm just chilling with the homeboys, and this is what they own. So with what they own, bloom, I'm caught up in the mix. So instead of him just telling her the truth, like me and such and such got into it, bloom, I left them fools out there. But he shows up and tell her, yeah, he over some chick house out there in Antioch, and if you want to get back at him, you ought to cheat on cheat on him with me. So he want my chick to cheat on me with him. Now that's what you call dirty macking. And I'm talking about, I don't know nothing about nothing. All I'm trying to do is just settle everybody down, just trying to, trying to make sure everything is straight between us as a friendship, all of us. But at the same time, it did not work. So boom, I'm telling my other friend, I'm like, hey yo, look, I'm gonna get you your car back. We are friends. Look, I'm gonna get you your car back. Don't trip. I'm gonna get your car back. Boom. Find this food the next day. So when I come home, because I'm talking about he left us in the snow. I'm talking about it was snowing when he left us out there in these other chicks' house. So, boom. When he left us and went to my baby mama house, he telling her to smash him to get back at me. The whole time I have no beef in no beef in this situation, but this is him dirty macking. And I'm not sure why he wanted to do that to me, but hey, I got caught in the crossfire trying to be a good friend. And sometimes with us being good friends, we gonna fuck around and lose because the other friend really don't give a damn about you because he on some dirty macking shit. He was already on some dirty macking shit when we was over to chick's house. And when we first met these chicks, and I was talking to the one he was calling himself shooting a shot at, he looked at me and say, bro, don't steal my chick. And I'm looking like, come on now, when have you known me to do something like that? I'm not finna steal your chick. It ain't even your chick yet. You trying to holler at her, but you trying to leave with your wallet asking her, what you want from the store? Mind you, we was all young at the time, but at the same time, this fool left our ass out there in the snow. So boom, next thing you know, when I meet up with my chick, I see my homeboy car at my chick house. So I'm like, okay, this fool over my chick house. Boom. I go in, say what's up to my BM. Let me talk to this fool. Boom. Then come on, man, come on. We gotta give this man his car back. Let me take you somewhere so I can give this man his car back. Like we better than that. We supposed to be friends. But no. He give me the keys. I take him to his mama house, drop him off, call the other homeboy up. Hey look, I got your car for you. I got your car. Where you want me to meet you at? Because he was talking about getting his brother to shoot him and all kind of stuff. You feel me? And I'm like, I don't want it to get that deep because I don't want it to look like it's blood on my hands if it get that far. But I'm trying to make us be cool and cordial. So I drop bro off. Next thing you know, when I get back to my chick or whatever and get my homeboy's car back, he thankful he got his car back because he was talking about wrecking his car and torching it and doing whatever he wanted to do to this man's car. Boom. Next thing you know, I talk to my chick. Like, what's up? She's like, you got something to tell me? I'm looking like, no, I ain't got nothing to tell you. Like, what did you talking about? Not knowing that this fool done told her we over some chick's house. Mind you, I'm really like the third or fifth wheel in the situation. I'm just really there for the shenanigans of us just having fun and just chilling and shit. But now, so she like, you sure you don't got nothing to tell me? I'm telling her, I'm sure. Why she whip out a butcher knife like this long? I'm sitting there like, what you finna do with that? So she like, you sure you don't got nothing to tell me? And I'm like, man, we got me effed up. You think, what is you doing? Boom, she tried to jab me. Boom, hit me right there in the stomach. I'm like, damn. Next thing you know, I'm spooked. Like, hold on, like what's going on? Then that's when she told me, look, he told me y'all was over some chick's house. I'm like, none of them was my chicks. None of them I had nothing to do with. That's like them being over here with me. Ain't nobody for them. So it wasn't nobody for me either. So, but at the same time, with my friend Dirty Mackin, he ended up damn near getting me stared by a crazy chick. But in hindsight, that was him Dirty Mackin. And then the whole time, I used to let homie live with me, rent free, all that. So I'm doing the most, doing what real friends supposed to be doing when you calling yourself friends. But now he was on some other shit. So Bloom, when I come and confront him, like, man, what's up, man? What's up with all this going on? You done told her I got the chick out there, and the whole time this not my chick. This supposed to be your chick, even though it didn't work out with y'all type of shit. I had nothing to do with that, and I wasn't even trying to get on. I'm conversating with everybody in general in the whole, but at the same time, she done spazzed out, ready to do something to me, harm me. But that ain't even my fault. It was more of his fault. So a lot of times you got to understand where your friends are at mentally. Because I didn't know he was going to be on some other shit to where it's going to get me harmed. So I got this other homeboy. I got this other homeboy. His dirty macking. That's just a form of, that's just one form of dirty macking. Here go the other form of dirty macking. He had this girl TV, right? Now he had another chick. He done spent 2 or 3 days at this chick house, not answering his phone and none of that. So then boom. Next thing you know, while he getting dropped off from the other chick, the main chick show up. She looking for her TV, like bring me the TV. Instead of him bringing the TV out or giving her the TV earlier that day or earlier before they can bump heads, boom, now they bumping heads. So with them bumping heads, because she see her and she see her, and now they realize what's going on. And now instead of him being a man and being honest about it, he flips out and act crazy and act suicidal to where he got both of the chicks thinking he finna kill his, well, let me can't say that on YouTube. He finna delete himself just because he finna delete himself just because he don't want to take accountability of I'm messing with 2 chicks and bloom, I done got caught up. But if he would have did it right, he wouldn't have been looked at as a dirty macker. So you got to stop dirty macking. You feel me? So it's probably best to be honest with the chicks, or yeah, I mean, or don't fool with them like, or just get your main chick. But since he was on ball headed 304 and he just wasn't doing it right, boom. Next thing you know, he got a problem or an issue on his hand. And the thing about it, now that he done told both of them he finna delete himself, he going berserk like that just to throw them off, they done got spooked. So now they spooked. They thinking about like, don't do that to yourself. So one of them called the ambulance or the police. Now the whole neighborhood filled up with ambulance and the police, and they trying to check him. Bloom. So next thing you know, they putting him on an ambulance stretcher, finna get ready to take him to the hospital because he talking about deleting himself. And with him talking about deleting himself, now he realized they finna take him to the loony bin where the crazy people at, straight jackets. So once he realized he done got too far deep, he tried to tell the ambulance and the people them like, oh no, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. They don't believe you're okay when they just got this phone call that you talking about you finna do something suicidal. So that was him, Dirty Mac, and got the whole block hot, all because he want to be Dirty Mackin instead of playing it the right way. Now, if you finna be messing with multiple females, you got to play it the right way. You can't be telling all of them you love them Or you can't be just going MIA on this one and that one, and then the whole time, you know what I mean? They looking at you strange, like what's going on with him? He's not acting the way he normally act. No, because he was out there dirty macking. So you can't be dirty macking on some gals or your friends. Cause shooting your shot behind your homeboy back, that is considered dirty macking. And I done had that happen to me most of my life. If I get hated on for anything, most likely it's gonna be a girl. Most likely it's gonna be a girl that I'm gonna get hated on the most from. I don't know why, but at the same time, I guess that's the reason. Cause some dudes see a chick that you with and they feel like you shouldn't have her. I should have her. And the whole time that is not your friend. If he feeling like it, I done had ninjas ask the girl I'm with, hey, can I have a hug? How you gonna ask this girl, can you have a hug in front of me? That's so disrespectful to the point to where it'll make you want to do something like spring on them, hit them in their mouth, hit them in their jaw. But the whole time I'm like, nah, don't even. You just have to cut some of them people off because they mean you no good because they not your A1 since day one. Now, I had a friend tell us back in the day when we was growing up, because it was so many of us and we was like a gang. He told us, out of everybody that we friends with, most of the most of the females that we dating, and this is when we was teenagers, they gonna like at least one or two of us. And at that time, he wasn't lying. But that's why when you doing your macking, you got to go macking by yourself. I used to have to tell my sister that sometimes, like you got friends, they want the dudes you with because you pulling the dudes that's willing to cater to you or send for you or do anything for you. But these ain't your real friends. So you gonna have to do this by yourself. If you finna go, you know what I mean, have a guy that's finna come over, don't have all your friends over too. Because the whole time they is envious of you. They don't even like the fact that, oh, you can pull this kind of guy that I like. They don't like it. So when you macking, you got to be macking by yourself. And this shit happens all the time to everybody in life. So, you know what I mean? Just know that these ain't your friends or these ain't your homies. Just know dirty macking is a real thing. It's a real word. It's a real saying. It's been around for years. But at the same time, you might not know. You just gonna look at it like they player hating, or maybe they just hating. Period. Maybe they just envious. Period. But the whole time, you got to understand they don't like the way you probably moving and grooving when you talking to your counterparts, your old lady, or somebody you're dating. You can't trust nobody out here. A lot of times you got to either get money or when you're dating, you got to do it by yourself. And you know, you got some of them people that can't get an old lady and they be like, man, what's up with a friend? Hook me up with a friend. We too grown to be hooking up people with friends. You know what I mean? It's too many women out here for you to be asking your homeboy to hook you up with a friend. You need to be man enough, get off your shit and go out there and get your gal or something. Or get somebody that's, you know what I mean, that's prominent to where they gonna be messing with you. So if you don't know what dirty macking is, now you know. It be real out here. So you got to understand, do not mac with your friends around because some of them friends, unless they really your A1 since day one, you can't mac with your friends around because they are going to hate on you every time. Every time. Because they don't want to see you. I had this other situation where I met this girl off of Facebook. Bloom. Brought her around. Now, my homeboys didn't know at this time that I already done had relations with her. We've been kicking it for about a month, but they don't know. So just so happened like when I had brought her around, boom, one of the other homeboys seen her and was like, dang, you look familiar. And the whole time, he like, I think I follow you on Facebook. So he ended up going on Facebook, looking for her, found the name, and said her name in front of me. So me and her looking like, dang, that's weird. Like, dang, what's up with that? Like, so then at that moment, I'm sitting there like, come on, buddy, don't start this. You feel me? Because I'm like, if I would known you was going to be this type of person, I wouldn't even have brought the chick around. So he trying to slick shoot his shot like he be doing to his other homeboys. So and you got to understand this too. So if you see one of your friends shooting his shot at one of the other homeboys' girlfriends or old ladies or something like that, just know your time is coming soon. You just probably ain't pulled up with the right one for him to feel like he could shoot a shot at. So he ended up trying to shoot this shot on the slick. Well, I'm slick right there. I had to tell Buddy, like, hold on, buddy, don't do that. Now I got three of your chicks in my inbox. I got to say this in front of her just to let him know. She like, why would you say that? I'm like, I just had to let him know. I got three of your chicks in my inbox. Now, if I shoot my shot at either one of them, I'm liable to switch. So I know you don't want that to happen. But at the same time, he like, man, how you gonna be like that? You acting like Ike Turner. I didn't say this was no freak or no put out, no girl like that. I'm not even on that. Shoot, man, her just started talking. Probably 2 or 3 months before, probably a month before this had happened or whatever. But at the same time, that is dirty macking. So if you got a friend that's out there dirty macking, you feel me? You got to watch out for them. And if they tried it once, they're gonna try it again until they finally strike. So, you know what I mean? If you around a snake, eventually they gonna bite your ass. They is gonna bite your ass. But you can't let them bite you like that. So you just got to be the one to shoo them off. You got to be the one to be like, look, I'm not going for that, brother. We're not doing that. Now, have y'all had some of this happen to you? Now, if you had something like this happen to you, leave something in the comments to let me know what did you do behind this. Because a lot of times that'll break up friendships, and it should, because the other person is not your friend. If they sitting there trying to shoot they shot at your old lady or your new little chick you just brought around or your new boyfriend or somebody you dating that you just brought around, you can't let that happen. So watch out for people that's dirty macking out here. Or they'll find, I'm gonna tell you how another way they'll dirty mac on you. They'll fuck around. If they know her Facebook page, send her a friend request that she'll accept. Now they shooting they shot in her inbox or her DM. So you got to watch out. Cause dirty macking happens. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand, look, don't nobody care really about you if they finna do that to you. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably so built up on revenge. I'm the type, if you shoot your shot at my chick, I'm coming for your chick too. Most 9 times out of 10, my chick is not going, but your chick will, cause I'm gonna come for your chick if you come for mine. So if we want to play the game of battling, yes, we can play that game. But at the same time, it's dirty making. Now, if I dirty make like that, that's out of revenge. I'm not gonna do that to my partners, not the homies or nobody like that. Just know I'm not gonna do my people like it. They, you know what I mean? If you my homie, you stay my homie forever to, you know what I mean, to the death date. But a lot of people ain't your homie. A lot of people ain't your friend. A lot of people ain't gonna, you know, look at you with that kind of respect. And with them not looking at you with that kind of respect, they'll try your main chick, your baby mama. They'll even wait till you break up with the chick just so they can get their foot wet or get in where they fit in. And if the female, I'm gonna tell you, shout out to y'all real females that'll actually come back and tell the man, hey, look, your homie trying to get on with me. He just came through my inbox. He just came through my DM trying to shoot a shot. So you got to understand. And the killer part is, when I walked out the door from that other homeboy that I used to mess with, I sit there and told her, I'm like, if he already your friend on the internet, I guarantee you he's gonna try to come in your inbox. By the time she got home, she hit me back up and like, he really is in my inbox trying to, I just said, just block him. Just block him. Block him. Because if you don't block him, he gonna keep trying. Because now he done actually sent you in person, but he done sent you in person through me. And even though that ain't cool, but that's how some ninjas is though, I'm telling you. So you gotta watch out for ninjas like that or females like that, you know what I mean, want your dude. Because everybody don't want to see you shine. And even though that's not even real big shining, or it's not even a real big flex, but it might be a flex to them the world, they looking at you like, I want this girl. But if you shoot your shot at mine, I'm gonna shoot my shot at yours. And most of the time I'm gonna switch on you. Because I probably got the idea already if she might be going or not. Or she might not be that interested in you. So if she not that interested in you like that, and she might see me, she might go. Especially if me and you supposed to be partners. But them ain't your real partners though. So when it comes to dirty macking, watch out. So if you had a friend like that you don't mess with no more, fool with no more, leave a comment. Let me know, how did that turn out? Did y'all get to fighting? Because some dudes will get mad and, you know what I mean? Like, I done seen dudes get robbed and beat up and everything. But if you try to shoot your shot at the chick, now they got big nuts to come back and do something. They might not got no heart in the streets like that, but at the same time, some dudes, when you messing with a chick, they'll be ready to do something to you about the chick. Especially if you switch. If you shoot your shot, it go in straight net, and you ain't have to take on no dates or do none of the stuff or spend your money on her like he did. Oh, he liable to be super hot to where he gonna come back and do something to you. So y'all let me know. This your boy Gunni Giovanni on this live. I'm finna get up out of here because I got shit to do in the morning on bald headed 304 shit.